Hello there, and welcome to Calandron's Let's Play WWF No Mercy for the Nintendo 64. You might notice the title screen is a bit different than the original, and I'll explain why during the match. It doesn't affect gameplay at all. I'll be going for the Hardcore Championship with Stone Cold. Couple of reasons for that. One, there was somebody else who was about to do a World Heavyweight Championship, so I thought I would do the Hardcore instead. And also, during the World Heavyweight you have to, I'm pretty sure there's a Royal Rumble in it, and the game doesn't cope too well with 4 different people on the screen at one time. So I thought it'd be better to go for the Hardcore, where I think the maximum is only 3. Especially on an emulator, it lags like anything. Don't know who I've got in the first match. It was random, I think. Big Boss Man. As it said there, should have let you read it. It doesn't actually matter if I win or lose, or whatever, because the storyline branches out anyway. And while we're watching the interviews, I'll explain why the title screens look a bit different. It's because originally I was going to do this on an emulator called Project 64, which I'm sure many of you have heard of, but I don't know why it did it, but it like really lagged, and not everything would load and stuff. So I've decided to use another emulator called 1964, but the original video plugin that came with it was pretty pants, to be honest. So I'm using 1964 emulator with Project 64 video plugin. Bit of a mouthful. And we're off. Well, he's off. I'm on the ground. If I do lose this match, I'm not going to cheat. I'm just going to put it online anyway. Bit of a gamble, really, because with the other Let's Play, it's been platform games, and you can't really get a game over in them. But in this, I think you can. Because not in the first round, but in later matches, you might get one continue or whatever. I'm going to try and keep it to 1 match per video, just to keep it easy. So it should be maybe 8 or 9 videos. I'm not sure how many matches there are. This should be relatively easy considering it's the first round match. I had originally recorded this with the recording Camtasia Studio, it's called, the recording thing at 60 frames per second, but it was making the game lag, so I've gone for 30. Shouldn't really be any noticeable difference for you. And I couldn't get it to record my sound from the game at the same time as me using a microphone, but it's not really a problem because it turns out that the microphone can pick up the sound coming from the speakers anyway, so you should be able to hear it. I did actually start this yesterday, and I did the first round match and I was about to upload it when I realised that I had the microphone turned up too much, and every time I started talking it was like white noise or whatever you call it, like static. And it didn't sound very good, so I've decided to do it again. Now, the shorter I can keep this, the better in some ways, because it means I can upload it to YouTube quicker. They claim 1 to 5 minutes per megabyte, so I'm going to try and get it to about 30. We almost got a stunner here. I haven't actually played this championship since the game's original release, I don't think, so I can't remember all the matches and stuff. Gonna be quite good for me as well then. Yeah, he's not putting up much of a fight in this first round anyway. Hell yeah. And Stone Cold dude, that's right. Could do a Stone Cold back in the real WWF. Now I've got him in danger, which means I could pin him quite easily now, I think. But fancy showing the stunner off. Classic no mercy maneuver there. The flip over the shoulder, then continue holding A to get the neck lock. Used that many a time. It does seem to get a bit laggy whenever somebody goes out the ring, which is a bit annoying. But can't really help it. It was actually proving harder. Well, my finisher's proving harder to get than I thought it would. Get a couple of taunts in. They seem to put it up quicker than the actual moves do, I think. Yeah, one more, yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah. You seem to have found some energies. Oh, yeah, that's not too good. Maybe I won't bother with Stunner. Save it for next time. Let's try and get him pinned. Although now his attitude bar going back up it. Oh, I've got him grappled now. I've only done that a few minutes ago. How many times has that move failed now? 3 out of 3, I think. In previous trial videos, I've been interrupted quite a lot, but I think no interruptions are on. So, shouldn't be a problem. I'll go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding! Yep, see, that was quite an easy first round match. Okay, there's not really enough time for another one, so as I said, I'll keep it one match per video. Hope you can join me in my second round. You should get money for winning that match, I think about 300. Watch about this. Yeah, could do with the beer cans. Yeah, 300. And you can buy like new characters and weapons and things in the shop, but because we're in a championship, we won't actually get to use them anyway. And it costs a fortune. It's like 50 grand for HBK. Okay, I'll save now. And leave it here. See you next time.